I'm so excited to show you how I make my jumbo gumdrops. For the base, I bought a styrofoam egg. It's about 9 inches tall, and then I took my hot knife that I got on Amazon for about $20, and I decided to cut it off. Now, you could cut it two ways. You could cut it with the pointy end off of it, but that just makes an awkward shape, in my opinion. I prefer to leave the smaller top on there and cut off the rounder bottom. It's up to you though, but you are going to have to fill it in either way. Okay, so you can see the bottom of that, my gumdrop is a little bit rough and uneven, but that's okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and start sanding it so that I have a better edge and bottom. So now I'm just taking some Fast and Final lightweight spackle. That's my favorite kind to use. And I'm just going to spread it on the bottom so that I level that out. And then I'm going to allow that to dry. That could take about 24 hours. Once that spackle is dry, I went ahead and sanded it again, and I am using an 80 grit. That's a very coarse sandpaper. And then I'm just going to level and smooth that out as best as I can. Next, I'm going to take the Fast and Final again, and I'm going to start building up the top of the gumdrop. If you think about an actual gumdrop, it does not look like a cut off egg. You could leave it like that and just start glittering it if you just wanted to do it for your own personal use and just use it as a decoration. I think that would be fine, but I do sell these in my shop. I like to make things that are whimsical but also authentic looking, and so I do like to build up my gumdrop. You could also use a piping bag and spread it on like that, or you can spread it on like I am with a stick. So while your spackle still has moisture in it, what you want to do is take a clean, damp paintbrush, and you're going to start smoothing it down with that and filling in any little divots, gaps, imperfections, and this will make all those rough edges lie down so you don't have to do so much work sanding when it's dry. So now that it's dry, if you're pretty happy with the shape and surface, what you're going to do is take your sandpaper again, and you're going to go ahead and smooth it down as best as you can. It is going to be covered up with glitter, which covers up a lot of imperfections. But at this point, if you're not happy, if you have too many gaps or imperfections on it, you would need to go back in with spackle again, allow it to dry, and then resand. Once you're happy with the overall shape and smoothness, what you want to do is go ahead and start painting. I'm just using an acrylic craft paint here that you can get anywhere at Walmart, Michael's, Hobby Lobby. After that paint dries, you want to go over with a coat of Mod Podge and do this as quickly as possible so that it doesn't dry before you apply the glitter. It is quite a lot of surface area to cover before the Mod Podge dries, at least in my state, because I am in Arizona. It's pretty hot and it does dry quickly. So now it's time to apply the glitter. I am using pink icing. It's Party Blend from Hobby Lobby. It's one of my favorites. It's very bright and vibrant and beautiful, even when you seal it with Mod Podge. Has this really great mix of chunky, fine, medium glitter in it. It's really, really great. Be sure to do the whole gumdrop, including the bottom, and wait to dry. Now it's up to you, but I decided that this needed another coat of glitter. There was just a little bit of gaps and stuff like that, so I decided to do another coat. So here's my Mod Podge, and then I'm going to coat it again. And you'll see me tapping down the glitter here. You do want it to lie flush against your project because the chunks do tend to stand up. So this is me making my own custom blend of puffy paint. I don't like store-bought puffy paint. It always clogs and it dries flat. I just don't like it. So it's just Mod Podge and spackle and some paint, your color choice, and I just mix it until it is a yogurt consistency. If it's too thick, you want to add more Mod Podge. If it's too thin, you want to add more spackle. You just kind of got to get the hang of it. You can add it to one of those bottles that you can get at Dollar Tree, the little squeezy bottles, or you can put it into a frosting piping bag. I've put mine in a piping bag and cut the tip to pretty open so that I could get a lot out at a time. This is a larger gumdrop. So I'm just gonna make kind of a clover shape and then just allow the gravity to pull the drips down. This stuff is somewhat self-leveling, but you'll see me help it along as we go. And then I'll show you what to do because mine dripped a little bit too much, and so I'll show you how to clean that up. The puffy paint is going to dry very quickly, so you do need to get your glitter on there. It looks rough, but just be patient. I'll show you what I do to smooth it out. But what you're gonna do is, I'm just taking some glitz glitter. It's fine translucent glitter. It is from Michaels. It's one of my favorites. And I'm just going to put that all over. Make sure you get the bottoms as well. So now I'm going to take a larger dry and clean paintbrush, and I'm just going to tap down the glitter and any ridges that I see. And this is a really good technique to help it level out, and it does come out perfectly, which I'll show you. So now I'm just touching up where the drip sauce dripped a little bit too much. I'm just adding some Mod Podge here. I kind of scraped off the fake drip sauce and sanded it a little, and I'm just painting with some Mod Podge, and then I'm going to add some of the glitter over it, and you'll not be able to tell. And you can see how beautiful and smooth that icing turned out. So now I'm taking some fake sprinkles. I believe these were from Play Code 3. I covered it with some watered down tacky glue when it was dry, and then I'm just applying the sprinkles. While the glue is still wet, you want to go ahead and add some fine glitter. I'm just using the glitz again. Don't forget to glitter and seal your bottom and seal all the glitter. So here's the finished gumdrop. I really hope you like this tutorial. Please subscribe. It means the world to me as a small creator, and I'll see you next Monday for a new fun tutorial.